Jesus. I want Jesus to come and get me. I'm done. After I'm 43, 44 next month. After working all this time and then this last year not working, I got nothing out of working, man. Nothing out of busting my ass. All I did was every year was everything increased in price. I couldn't save shit because it was always something I had to pay. And then I got a payout and I couldn't afford anything. I wanted to go buy a house and try that. Nah, couldn't afford it. So I went on a holiday and shit, and I done some dumb things, and it's my fault. It's all my fault. Everything's my fault because I believed in something that wasn't real. I believed in that people were good. I believed that love would come. I believed in working hard and being good to people, trying to be like holy for God. I will never give up on God. God's not the problem. God has never been the problem. He doesn't do anything that we do. It's us. I mean, I stuffed up a lot. I'm a failure. I'm broke. I got no money. I wasted it all. And I was looking for love, and it was my own fault to believe that love existed, to believe that I was going to be fine, to believe anything when I should have just said, don't do anything. Don't believe anything. Don't listen to them. They're lying, and it's my own fault. This is my own fault. That's why I want Jesus to come get me, forgive me, get me out of here. I don't see anything, man. I'm stuffed. I fucked up. Um, there's a lot. I could blame a lot of things, but I can't do that anymore. I've just got to see it as it is. Okay, I'm on my own. There's nowhere to look. There's nowhere to go. It's all me. People say, "Why don't you go here?" I go, "I haven't got that." All my life, I tried for that. All my life, I tried to be a part of the family. But it was always I was like, like I felt unwanted. I felt like I was ugly. I felt like I was the I don't know how you put it, the kid they didn't want, that I was always just in the way. And it was like I was always a disgrace. And I think that's why I've ended up this way. I've always felt so shit that it's damaged me. That it hurt me. It's really made me hurt myself because I didn't see what I did. I always blamed myself. I always shamed myself. I always put myself down because no one. That's all anyone ever did was tell me how bad I was, how shit I was, how it was always me, and that's all I thought. And look what it's done. It's my own fault because I let people do it. I let people use me and abuse me and tell me how life was, and look what it's done to me. Because I listened to people, I ended up broke. I ended up destroying myself. And I should have punched myself in the face and said, "What are you doing? Stop listening to people. They're just gonna destroy you." And my dumb self listened and I destroyed myself. And it's my fault. It's no one else's, it's mine. You know, all this stuff I say about relationships and that, it's just like, that's true. But it's my own fault for putting myself in that place, knowing fully well that women don't have love. That all they want to do is take my money and leave me broke and not care because I'm ugly. They want Mr. Flashy stud guy with the money, so they'll just trample on me, say all these nice things to me, and I'll believe it because I'm a moron. And it takes until you're broken, smashed, to open your eyes and go, "You're an idiot." They used you, they abused you, and you let them. It's your fault. You let them do it. because you believed in stupidity. They were evil, they were bad people, they didn't care about you, but you let them do it. It's your fault. And that was the biggest eye opener for me. Whether or not they're bad, they use or not, even though I've said to people, let's stop applauding users. We should. But me, myself, after having a sleep last night and waking up this morning, it's like I let myself get smashed by these people because I've been believing in so much lies. And I can't I can't sit there and point fingers because it's my choice. It's my choice. My choice. I did it. It destroyed me, and now I have to face the consequences and the accountability of it. And it hurts. It smashes the pieces. It kills you. Like I'm in a place I don't want anyone to be. Don't get caught up in anything that anyone tells you. If it looks like it's shit, it's shit. It's gonna destroy you. Don't believe for a second that it's gonna be good. It's not. Trust me. It kills you. It'll destroy everything you've got and leave you on your knees. And it's your own fault. And I've had to sit there and look at it and go, yeah, I've done it myself. No matter how many people are bad to you, use you or not, you got to look at yourself and say, I let it happen. They're bad. Yes, they're bad. They shouldn't use people. People shouldn't use people. Yeah, they shouldn't. But you put yourself there. And that's what I did. And I deserve everything I got from it because I didn't, um, I didn't look at it and go, this is wrong. Don't do it. It's going to hurt you. And I didn't listen to it, and it hurt me in the long run. I mean, all the people have done bad things to me, yes. Yes. But it's my own fault for letting it happen. They're bad. They're always going to be bad. They're not going to change. That's who they are. They're thieves. They're manipulators. They're scammers. They steal. They thieve. All that sort of stuff. You're not going to change them. But it's your fault if you get used by them. So that's my fault for getting used by them. Trash me, smash me, put me broke. I got no girlfriend. I'm probably never gonna get one. I've never really had a girl like me or love me or want to help me. Um, but it's my own fault because I believed in all the nonsense. Oh, girls are this person will help you. They care, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And I'm too dumb, and I've never been told anything different, and I had to learn it myself. I had to learn that women aren't this some super nice thing. No, they're actually pretty cruel if you ask me. Very inhumane. All they tell you is you got to give them money or you're not a man. And I was brainwashed with that. And look what it's done to me. It's left me broke. And I'm just like, and women are still calling me broke and a piece of shit. And I've worked in the army. I was at the Red Cross, done removals, but it's all my fault. I can't point. It's me. I did it because I didn't listen to myself. I should have said, "What are you doing? Don't do this. They're using you. They don't like you." Oh no, it's okay. No, they're using you, you idiot. And because I didn't listen to that instinct, I got used, I got abused, I'm that broke. And look, fellas, don't be me. Be better than me. Don't let women manipulate you, tell you that you got to do all this or you're not a man. No, you're a man. Whether she likes it or not, you're a man. You're a man no matter how much money you got, what car you drive, what job you have, whatever, you're still a man. Okay, and don't let them tell you you're not because you end up like me, broke, no one, just you're just fucked. Okay, you can't like they tell you to go get a job. Well, you got to drive to get a job, and look at the fuel. So you're wasting in a week. You're wasting $100, $200 in fuel. That's $200 gone. Then you've got whatever bills you're renting or mortgage, whatever, gone. So basically, you're working for nothing. And they're telling you, "Oh, this is a great deal." I'm like, "No, it's not." It just puts me basically. It doesn't matter whether I'm working or not. That's what yous have done, and yous are offering nothing in pay. Like this guy thought it was good. Oh, I'll give you 35, $40 an hour, and I'm thinking about it. I go, yeah, that used to be good, but now you're paying such high rates and everything. That's nothing. You're paying me peanuts. Oh, it used to be good, mate, but politicians now put everything so high you can't afford anything. And I should have realised and gone, mate, you need to save your money because this government does not care. It's my fault, man. But it's my fault. My fault for believing humans were ever going to be good. My fault to believe that anyone was ever going to help. My fault anyone was ever going to love. It's just my fault. I have to blame myself for getting caught up in the lies. It's my fault. And I even prayed this morning and said, God, I don't know what to do. I'm done. I stuffed up. It's my fault. Forgive me, please. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, I used to work and everything in the same place where I'm in, and I don't know how to do it. I'm not strong enough. I may look big and strong. Yes, I'm strong as a human, but as a, um, strong like in the presence of living. No, I'm weak as shit. I suck, man. I try so hard every day to go. Please help me, brain. Come on, we got to do this. Like, but we're stuffed. We're going nowhere, and I can't. I don't know. I'm dumb, man. And I'm dumb. I know how to do physical labor and that, and I just guess after everything I've done and where I'm at, I just can't. There's no initiative. There's no inspiration. It's just like you've done all this stuff and you ended up by yourself. You're an idiot. And it's like, yeah, pretty much, And I'm seeing what people are doing, man. I don't know how to do it. Like, you're all making money off YouTube and shit. I don't do that. I don't know how to work with my hands and bust my ass to get money. And then you get all these people on the internet talking about this and that, and I'm like, you're on the internet making money. You're not busting your ass to make money, so shut up. It's like when you hear that Tim Pool guy carrying on. I'm looking at him going, look, I blame myself for a lot of things, but I will not be subjected to a guy that looks like he's never busted his ass in his life with his little beanie on sitting inside. Dude, in all the jobs I've done, you weren't wearing a beanie on your head because the sweat was pissing off your face. So, Tim Pool, I don't want to hear anything come out of your mouth about how hard it is. Oh, I live in America. Yeah, that's your country. You love your guns, right? Yeah, yeah. Look, I'll tell you right now. In the Bible, right? You know how you all carry them and talk it? No. Turn the left and right cheek. Two swords of fishing is for your house, your castle, not to carry outside. That's why, like Gino Jennings, he smashed so many Americans who talk, oh, guns this, guns that. He's like, no, turn the left cheek and the right cheek. He didn't say grab your 45. Yeah, I love Gino Jennings. He's a real Christian, knows the Bible, and smashes all you Americans who talk about your guns going, oh, I shoot this and I shoot that and I shoot. And Jennings is like, in America, an American goes, no, it says turn your left cheek. It doesn't say grab your 45. It doesn't say grab your shotgun. Yeah, love Jennings. What a Christian he is. I don't know what domination, I don't really care. As long as he speaks the gospel, he's a Christian to me. Speaks the gospel. No violence. I don't know where people got this thing. Yeah, shooting. So, no, he said two swords sufficient for your protection of your castle, your house. Didn't say go carrying around going, oh, protection. That's not protection. You're putting yourself out there to be in a fight. Do you know in the Bible it says you put yourself where you're going to be? Like, so you put yourself in a dangerous situation, right? Right? You're putting yourself, like you see all these people going into nightclubs and that. They're putting themselves in that place where shit goes down. So they can't go, oh, this happened. That. Alcohol is a poison. It stuffs up your motor skills, and all that. That's why fights and shit happen. You're not thinking clearly. You're not with it. You're not with God. You know, fine, have one beer. That's all you need. No, I need to have 75 so I'm falling over. Yeah, I've done that too, but I barely drink, man. I've gone out and I drank like 7, but it took me like 7 hours to drink it. I was out with my friends. Like, I don't understand. but I don't drink, man. I don't like it. Like, I went out to the pub a long time ago, and you wake up feeling queasy and shit, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Each their own. Each their own. But I blame myself. I've got to take accountability. This is my life. So that's all I do. I'm a sinner. I need Jesus to help me. I put up the white flag every day saying, Jesus, I suck. I need your help, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I've done all these things, right? And I'm still back at the same spot I started. What's going on? These people have been lying to me. It's my fault for believing them. It is. It's my fault. I've got to take accountability for believing in all this bullshit. Go work, save money, and what? I done furniture removals for 11 years. Then I went to Star Trek, and it's always been petty money, but backbreaking work. I remember when I was working at Star Trek, and they were, oh, you want more money. And I'm sitting there going, you want us to go off our asses, right? And if we stuff up, you come pointing the finger. But you just want to pay crumbs. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, that's when I worked at Star Trek. Sorry, did I say something to you? Go have a cry, mate. I remember the guy when he bought from Australia, Post bought all Star Trek, and the guy was getting taken to court because he was writing off taxes for his mosque. What a wanker. Yeah, mate. No, never forgot, mate. You're a typical person who doesn't believe in God. You use God to get money. You're a scum. Yeah, I say all these things, and I don't care, man, because people always use God to make money. That's not God at all. That's scummy. Like, I've done some bad things, like stupid things. Like, listen, like my worst thing was lust. I conquered it. I don't wank anymore. I don't watch porn. I can't look at girls. But that was my worst thing, was lust. Because I never had a girlfriend. Every time I saw a girl, I had to give her money. And it hurt, man. It hurt me. The only way I was going to see a girl was to give her money. Do you know how that feels to a guy? Come on, guys, understand this. You tell me the only time you've ever seen a girl, you give her money. How would that make you feel as a guy? Don't all say it at once. It'd make you feel like shit, wouldn't it? And you go, try and say hello to girls, man. They just brush me off, basically stick their finger up at me, and then want to say, "Oh, we're all the good guys." Yeah, it's my fault. Fine, I don't care. I'm ugly. Fine, that's my fault. Um, and I've wasted all my money when I should never have given it to women. That was the biggest mistake. Getting told to do all these things to women, and what happens? The woman just walks off or doesn't care. Says you're meant to give me money anyway, and you lose money and you end up broke and alone. And I'm like, that's my fault. That's my fault for ever believing that women were nice. I'm sorry, yous do it, so it's my fault for believing yous. My fault for ever believing women were nice and kind and caring and nurturing and would share and be giving as God had asked. It was my fault for ever believing in that. And I lost everything believing in that. My fault for believing women were nice, that you just loved, that you just cared. It was my fault for believing it. My fault. I should never ever believe that women were nice, that they were kind, that they loved, that they cared. I should never have believed it. I should have said, that's a lie. I should have gone to the Bible a long time ago and seen that Eve touched the forbidden fruit and manipulated Adam to eat it. And I went, that's a lot like life today. Women say, men, give us money, and manipulate the Adam to give him money. They manipulated me, Adam, to give him money, and wondered why I got kicked out of the garden. I don't have to wonder why I got kicked out of the garden, because I didn't listen to him. It was my fault. My fault I didn't listen to God. He told me, no, she's doing what Eve's doing. Picking the forbidden fruit, saying, give me this or else. And God was sitting there going, I told you to follow me and she's to follow you. And what are you doing? Following Eve. My fault. I followed Eve instead of following God. My fault. And it's cost me everything, man. I'm going to sell everything and just, I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I want to work? I can work, but I've lost all initiative too. I'm a hard-working man. Everyone knows I'm a hard worker, but I've lost all the initiative, all the power to go, yeah, let's go do that. What for? What for? Why would I? What, so I can watch everyone else have a great relationship and everything and make families and everything, and I'm getting told I'm ugly and shit? Oh, just keep. I don't care, man. I want to be with God. I don't want to be here. Oh, well, that's so. Oh, you're this. You've already said that. Whether I had a job or not, and that you've already said that. So keep going. What's next? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Like, even when I had a job and I was working and stuff, no girl wanted to help. No girl wanted to be with me, and it was my fault. My fault for believing that was ever possible. My fault to ever believe it was. No, Wayne, you've got to have heaps of money, or they won't talk to you. And I go, well, then that's not love. There's your answer. So it was my fault. All this is my fault, and I've got to take accountability for it. But I'm going to let you know that I know that I'm never ever going to trust any one of you again. That I'm never ever going to believe anything you say. That you women know I'm never ever believing you, trusting you, listening to anything you ever say again about, oh, I'm a nurturer, I care, blah blah, lie, 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 lie. Because all I've seen from you is take my money, take my money, take my money, leave me broke. My fault for that. My fault for believing you's cared. My fault for believing you's loved. My fault for believing you share. My fault for believing in any of that. Any of that was told by my mum and dad was a lie. Everything put on me was a lie. And I've got to take accountability for believing in it. Because it's my foolishness for believing in it. And it cost me everything. My fault. And it is, it's my fault. But I want, men, don't do that. If your parents have told you all your life, you got to do this for women, you got to do this for women, you got to do, don't believe it. It's a lie. They're not sugar and spice. They're not caring. They're not loving. They're not sharing. You find me one, you found a unicorn, dude, because they're rare. Most of them sit there with their hands out saying, you don't do this, you're not a man. And most men believe it. Like, I was a fool to believe that. And it cost me everything, man. So, man, don't do it. If a woman says to you, if you don't give me this or that, you're not a man, go walk away from her. All she's going to do is dig your pockets and leave you broke, dude. Okay? I'm an example for you. I'm an example, dude. Don't listen to it. If you don't do this, you don't take me here, you don't do this for me, you're not a man. Walk away, man. Turn around, walk out the door. She doesn't love you. All she wants to do is to take everything from you. She won't care about you. She won't give you sex. She won't give you nothing, dude. Don't listen to it. It's a lie. It's a con. Give me money. Take me on dates. Give me the house. Give me the car. Give me all that. It's a con, dude. They don't love you. Walk away from it. Don't be like me. Don't be left broke. No one cares about you. All they do is poke fun at you, tell you you're shit, tell you you're not worthy of life. Walk away from it, dude. You're not doing this for me. You're not doing that for me. You're not doing this for me. You're not a man. Turn around before you lose everything, dude. Turn around. Or you'll be like me, stuffed, because you believed in all the crap. Oh, we're good people. We care. All this. It's a lie, man. It's a lie. So, men, if you hear a woman say, you got to buy this for me, you got to do this for me, you got to do this for me, you got to do, just know she doesn't love you. She doesn't want you. Turn around and walk out the fucking door. How can anybody love you when all they got is their hand out, dude? It took me all this long to lose everything to understand what that means. They can't love you if they've got their hand out saying, gimme, 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 gimme. That's not loving somebody. So this is my warning. Don't end up like me. Don't end up like me. You'll get told that if you don't do this, you're not a man. You get told this, you're not a man. This, you're not a man. You don't do this, you're not a man. It's always, if you don't do this, you're not a man. Someone telling you that your life is not a life unless you do this. It's a lie. You are important to God. God loves you. You're a man. And you're not here to serve women. Look, I get it from the Bible. So the Bible says women are meant to help men. Help. There is no provide in that whole Bible. I've got the Orthodox Bible. It's got the most books. It's got 76 books. And in all of them 76 books, there is no provide for women. It's protection of women and children, right? And the women help the men. So where's their providing? So all my life I was brainwashed into help the woman, blah, 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 right? And I've lost everything. And then I read the Bible and the Bible says women were meant to help you, not take from you. How do you think I feel after reading that? How do you think? After I've lost everything and I gave it all to women, but my fault, I got to take accountability for it. And then God turns around to me and says, they were meant to help you. They were meant to help me, not take from me. Oh, but I was this, I was that. Yeah, you weren't meant to take from me. God says so. It's my fault for ever believing in all that stuff. And I got caught up in the materialistic, lustful world. And it was only God. It was only God. It made me look at myself and go, what are you doing? You're an idiot. They're using you, they're manipulating you, and they're not going to stop. They're not going to take accountability. They're evil people. That's what they do. And it takes you so long to figure out because you can go at these people telling them about God, even repenting your sins, and they'll turn around and laugh at you because they're satanic and all they care about is money. So I'm no angel, I'm no saint. I'm a man lost who believed in a whole bunch of crap, brought up with my parents, news, media, everything, told me, oh, women, this, that, blah, blah. And then you actually go experience what women are like, and it's nothing what they portray. It's all lies, cons, deception, and it's just, that's the way it is. And I just like, why? I thought everyone wanted to be good people. I thought people wanted to be good. Or is that just a lie? It's a lie, isn't it? You just don't care about humans, life. It's all my fault for ever believing it. It's my fault for believing that we cared, that we're humane, that we loved, that we're compassionate, that we care about other humans. It's all my fault for believing it. I dug myself a grave for believing in the nonsense. I will never ever believe it again. You will never ever tell me anything to believe. I will never ever believe anything that comes out of anyone's mouth. It'll just sound like a lie. I go, you put me here from all that shit that you said, and it's my fault for believing it. So I've got to take accountability for believing in lies. It's gonna be hard because I'm broke but I'll get through it. But I will never ever believe anything that comes out of anyone's mouth ever again. Never. Oh, women are this, no, lie. I mean, you listen to what they're saying on the thing. You've got to take me out to dinner. You got to do this, and I'm like, what do you mean? Well, you're not a man. Okay, if you believe that, but I don't. That's a lie. I am still a man, whether or not you want to con me into giving you money, because that's what it is. It's a con. You're being a thief, using manipulation and using manipulation to get free stuff by using your own sex as the way to lure it. I'm a woman. You buy me this, or you're not a man. No, that's manipulation. That's blackmail. That's a con. That's not love. That's not trying to find someone for love. That's a con. And you see, women have done it to me. I fell for it. You got to buy me this. You got to do this. You got to give me this much money. Whatever. I will never ever do it again. I will never ever. I don't even think, like, I can't even think of women. It destroys me. I think of women, I'm just like, what are you thinking of them for? They hate you. You're broke, you're poor, you're ugly. They don't like you. Okay. And that's all I have to do now. They say you're ugly, they don't want to be with you, and you're broke. They don't think you're a human. And I'm like, yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that because I didn't see the lies and the accountability thrown at me. I should have seen it before. I should have looked at women and said, nah, you're hiding something. You're lying and you're acting real weird because you're trying to act innocent. No one is that innocent. We're all sinners. And that's when it's all starting to click together now. Like it. You lose everything and you see everything. You see how people are to people who have nothing, all forgetting that they had nothing, unless they're rich. I've never been rich, so I wouldn't know what that lifestyle is. I've never been brought up around that shit. That's why when the last couple of years when they brought out privilege, white privilege, and the people who were spreading it, these white people, I just wanted to, yeah. You can imagine how I felt being a poor white guy coming from the gutter and stuff, and you're hearing these people saying, "Oh, white privilege," and I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, you have white privilege. I've never had it. What are you talking about? White privilege? Yeah, my white privilege got me gang bashed once, and my face was all smashed up. Yeah, whatever. Sick of it, man. People blame white people for everything. No, it's evil people. So many evil people. There's no color attached to evil. You're just evil, and a lot of people are evil. Especially these people that attach to money and they just shove everyone away. I know people are laughing at me because I'm broke, but they'll never say it to my face. Yeah, that's what they all say behind the screen. Yes, I would until they meet me and they realise I'm not a joke. I am really from the gutter and I don't play games with people. And people realise that until they meet me and they realise I am from the gutter. We don't play the same. People from the gutter know gutter. You ask anyone from the gutter if you're just going to walk up to them and give them shit. Ask anybody in the gutter. Someone from the gutter give these people an answer of what happens to people who piss on people in the gutter. We don't care. We've got nothing to lose. Okay, I'm to blame for a lot of things. And I always blame myself for ever believing in this society of love, peace, freedom. Because you know where that comes from normally? The actions. The actions of the peace and the freedom and the caring and the loving. There is none of that. You look at our government, biggest thieving pieces of garbage you've ever seen, and they hide it, they manipulate it, they try and get away with it. It's all there. Everyone knows Albanese. He's a scumbag. He's a thief. He's a rorter. He's a scumbag. They're like, and everyone sees it, but he just weasels his way through it because he's the prime minister. I can do everything. And trying to bring out hate speech laws. You can tell the guy's a scumbag. He's a guy that could not go to the local pub because he'd get his face punched in. Yeah, you couldn't, Albanese. You went to the local pub, someone would break your face and go, "Oh, you might be the Australian Prime Minister, but you're not an Australian. You're a piece of shit." And they just punch you straight in the face. And you could try all that crap that you talk about, but it'd be an Australian punching you, going, "You're not Australian, Albanese. You're a sellout." And that's why you're making all these laws, because you're a sellout. You're not for our country. You're a punk. You've always been a punk. I remember when you used to do the Palestine marches. That gives it all away that you're a punk. You're not for Australia. You don't care about our Anzacs. No Anzac, right, would ever listen to Palestine or Israel. No Anzac. They turn around and go, "No, this is Australia. We don't give a shit about your shit. Keep it over there." That's what an Anzac would do. He'd go, "Take your shit, your Middle Eastern crap, and piss off out of our country." That's what an Anzac would do. Not sit there cuddling to one side and going, picking sides in a war we have nothing to do with. "Oh, yes, we do." No, we don't. Australia has nothing to do with Israel or Palestine. We are Australia. We are a different continent, a different country, a different island, a different group of freaking people. When you come to Australia, does it look like Israel? No. Does it look like Palestine? No. Does it look like Ukraine? No. Does it look like Russia? United States? Does it look like any of these countries around the world? No. So, Israel, Palestine, shut up. Respect my country. So, Albanese, I want this shit to stop about Palestine and Israel. No more marches, no more bullshit. Tell them if they want to do that, get on the plane, go to Israel and Palestine. This is Australia. It's got nothing to do with it. And I'm sick of seeing all these posters bashing Australians. Palestine, Israel. It's like, we're in Australia, dickhead. Stop protesting this shit in our face. We are Australians. We are not Palestinians. We are not Israelis. Take your protest and piss off. Why are you jamming it down Australians' throats for? Oh, well, Palestine. We're Australian, dickhead. Is this circulating in your stupid Palestine brain or your Israeli brain? When you come to this country, it says Australia. It does not say Israel. It does not say Palestine. So maybe take your shit and get out of my country. Oh, but I don't care. Do you care about Australians? No. Then why would I care about Palestine and Israel when you don't care about my country? So pack your bags and get out. We don't need Palestine and Israel. We got enough problems in our country as it is. Homelessness, record lows in unemployment. So shut up with your Israel and Palestine. It has no bearings on the humanity that we have in Australia. People homeless are more important than your Palestine-Israel conflict. People struggling in our country are more important than Israel and Palestine bullshit. Okay, do you understand that? There are more important things in my country than Israel and Palestine's crap. Our people are more important than Israel and Palestine because it's Australia. They should be more important. So this is for you, Paul and Hanson. I want to hear you just talking about Australia. I don't want to hear Palestine. I don't want to hear Israel. I don't want to hear Ukraine. I don't want to hear any of that shit. I'm Australian. I want to hear about Australia. So you can tell all these Israel and Palestine things, we are in Australia, piss off. That's what you can do, Pauline Hanson. You want my vote? That's what you do. Lest we forget the Anzacs, because we are in Australia. We are not in Israel. We are not in Palestine. Australia, Pauline Hanson. Lest we forget the Anzacs. I served 4 years. I've done my part, whatever. Probably nothing. Don't really care. But if you want to know why I'm like this, because I am Australian. My grandfather's cousin got his head chopped off in the Japanese prison camps. That's how Australian I am, Pauline Hanson. I don't think about Israel and Palestine. I think about Australia. It's my country. I'm sick of hearing about Israel. I'm sick of hearing about Palestine. I'm sick of hearing about countries taking money from my country, and I'm broke. And I can hardly afford anything. There you go, Pauline Hanson. I'm born in this country. Born 1982, Queanbeyan District Hospital. In 1982, Queanbeyan, New South Wales, Australia. Not Palestine, not Israel, Australia. That's where I was born. This is my country, and this is where I live. And all I care about is lest we forget the Anzacs. I do not care about Israel. I do not care about Palestine. I could not care because I'm not from there. I'm from here, my country, where I'm born. That's what we should be caring about. Like Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. He looks after his people. What you're meant to be doing, Albanese, he's a way better leader than you'll ever be. He cares about his people, uses their resources, kicks everybody out and says, these resources are for my people and my country because that's where I am. What a leader. He's my favourite human in the world, Ibrahim Traore, my favourite human. Because he cares about his people, looks after his country. What you're meant to do, not go and cuddle up to everybody. Oh, you're meant to do this. No, he's like, this is my country. This is where I was put. These are my people. I'm going to look after them. Unlike you, Albanese, you couldn't care. Some of the people putting money in your back pocket. With your stupid head. So, you really got to fix this place up. I mean, I got to take accountability for my mistakes, but dude, the cost of living and electricity and everything, dude. Since you've been in power, everything has got twice, triple times worse. You're the worst, dude. Everyone's paying ridiculous amounts of money for everything, and you're just going, "Oh, it's okay. We're doing." No, you're not. You're the worst prime minister we have ever had in history. You're the worst. Worst. There is no one as bad as you, Albanese. You are the worst prime minister we have ever had. Debt, overspending, no one can afford everything. That's going to be your legacy. No one can afford anything. You did nothing. That's your prime minister legacy. Bravo. And you try to bring in laws to stop people talking in a supposedly democratic free speech country. You tried to put laws on our speech. Yeah, how un-Australian. You're so un-Australian, dude. Most un-Australian. Imagine, could you imagine Albanese at a barbecue? Hey, mate, you're fucking this, yeah, fucking that. Excuse me, don't use it. Can you leave the party, man? You party pooper. Or Albanese, get out of the party. You're a party pooper. You're un-Australian. Get out. Oh, come on. Just get out, man. You're un-Australian. Go to Palestine. I'm here. They like to chop people's heads off and throw gays off buildings. Oh, well, they can't anymore because their place has been flattened. You know, I mean, this thing about Palestine, they throw gays off buildings. They kill people who are not Christian. I mean, are not Muslims. I mean, you're not gonna make me go, oh, Palestine. This. I'm gonna go. Look, I don't like innocent kids getting killed, but I know Palestine does not like Christians and Jews. And the Christians who live in that place are under slavery, who can't say boo against Muslims or they end up dead. You go ask the Christians in when they were before it in Gaza. Oh, Muslims are great. While the Muslims sitting there going, you better not say something bad or you'll be dead by evening. Yeah, you never thought that, did ya? Yeah, the Christians didn't say anything because the Muslim was sitting there going, "I'll kill you before breakfast." Yeah, disgusting. I mean, I've seen. Look, if you want my take on Israel and Palestine, Israel is far more morale than Palestine. Yes, they've killed. Whoopie fucking do. They've been killing each other for hundreds and hundreds of years. But if you wanted to go on morality, Israel is more morale than Palestine. Palestine was sending their kids strapped with bombs onto the line, the wherever their security line, the what do they call it, the borderline, right? And strapping them with bombs, blowing themselves up. Kids. And you're like, okay, don't kill kids. Yeah, that's fair enough. But you aren't helping the situation, Palestine, by strapping bombs to kids and using them. That's not Israel's fault. That's your fault. Oh, but all for Allah. Yeah, well, okay. All for Allah. Morons. But you didn't kill yourself, did you? You killed a little kid. You're just as bad as it. You know? That's why I had to like sort of watch like I don't like innocent kids getting killed. Fine. Palestine, your kids shouldn't be getting killed, but you shouldn't be being terrorists. You shouldn't be following a pedophile. Okay? You don't blame Israel for your bad behavior. You attacked them, they retaliated, and it was going to look bad no matter what. It was always going to be bad. And there was always going to be tit for tat, BS stories and shit. But if you're going on morality, and who started it? Hamas started it. So I just go off that. I just go, Hamas started it. Whatever happens after that, well, Hamas started it. Point fingers at Hamas for starting it. No one should be dying. I mean, if Israel's going, but fine. Like, but you started it. I'm surprised Israel didn't just mow the whole country when you did it. But, you know, but I'm not picking sides on that shit because it's in my country pissing me off. Israel, Palestine, I'm in Australia. I don't care. I want my people in my country to do well. So, yeah, look, when we're hearing about Israel, Palestine, I'm like, okay, what about Australia? What about our homeless? What about all the stuff we have troubles in our country? Why do we have to hear about Israel, Palestine every day? Our country is falling to pieces. If you haven't noticed, it's falling to pieces. They are worried that we're going to fall. And the only person we have to blame for it is Albanese with his stupidity. Like, that guy's so tough. I'm just going to spend more money and invite more immigrants. Dude, we don't have the infrastructure for it. Oh, I don't care. Well, obviously not. But anyway, God bless. Praise Jesus. Have a good day. This is just where I'm at, how I feel. It's my fault. I got to take accountability for it. It's hurt me. It's damaged my life. And all I'm saying to guys is don't don't get manipulated with it. You are not obligated to give a woman money. You're not obligated to serve her. You're not obligated to do any of that. And you're still a man. No matter what words, labels she uses, you're still a man. They're just trying to manipulate you. Just trying to manipulate you to give them stuff. It's real childish. You don't have to give them money. You don't have to give them all these things. That's their manipulation. And my advice to you is they don't love you if they're doing that. If they're manipulating you, saying, you got to give me this, that, you're not a man, that's manipulation. They don't like you. Turn around, walk out the door. My advice. From what I've known, is if a woman's constantly at you about money, giving her stuff and your efforts and that, she don't love you. If she loves you, she wouldn't care about that stuff. She just want to be with you. All these efforts and no, that's a person who doesn't want to be with you. Okay, all these dinners and that's a person who doesn't want to be, not interested in you. Person who's interested does not care about that. They'll have a sandwich with you at a truck stop on the corner of the road because they like you. They'll sit and have a peanut butter sandwich with you, and that's the truth. If someone likes you, they're not going to care about a fancy dinner or anything. They will sit on the side of the road and have a Vegemite sandwich with you. Just sit there and talk with you, your company, and everything. So, guys, any of that, you're not a man. Just know they don't like you at that very moment. At that very moment when they say you didn't do this for me, your efforts, blah blah blah. No, that's just time to go. Yep, she doesn't like me. Get out your chair, walk out the door. Do not hurt yourself. I'm serious, dudes. If a woman's just going to be at you going, you're not doing this, your effort, right? She don't like you. She don't want to be with you. She has no respect for you. You get up out of your chair and you walk. You don't even say anything. You just walk. You block the number, you walk. You don't talk to them. You don't want to know them. There is no communication left to be said after this person has said, if you don't do this, you're not a man. They have no respect for you. Get up, walk out, never talk to them again. That's my advice for you. You cannot have somebody saying, if you don't do this to me, you're not something. That's complete disrespect. That's not humane. So you get up and you walk away. You don't let people disrespect you just because you're a man. Okay? You don't. All this brainwashing of, oh, men are expendable and can just get used for war and die. No, that's humans saying it. That's not the creator. Because we're not just here to be a stat, unexpendable and all that. Like, we're not. So praise Jesus. God bless. Jesus loves you. Enjoy your day.